Hey, is this thing on?
Hey, Sid, what do you say? What you want to learn today? I want to know why things happen and how, and I want to know everything, yeah. Oh, yeah. How does this thing work? Why does that stuff change? How does that do what it just did? What's up with the sky? Looking like it fly. The world is spinning and I want to know why. I got
A lot of questions and big ideas. I'm Sidney, the science kid.
Okay, kids, now it's time to tour the jungle as we walk through. You will learn about plants, animals, fungi, and protists. These are part of the 6 kingdoms of life.
Excuse me, miss, what's fungi?
It's actually called a fungi mate. It's usually a multicellular organism and gets its food from other organisms. And its cell wall is made up of plastic.
Oh, yeah, I remember learning about that. But aren't examples of fungi mushrooms, molds, and yeast?
That's exactly right, girls.
Ah, who's that?
I'm Fred the gorilla.
Hi, Fred.
Here's the clipboard. You can join us on our trip to the jungle. Fred is an animal. Animals are multicellular and found all around the world.
What do animals eat?
Animals eat plants and other organisms to survive.
Wow, that's cool.
Another example of 6 kingdoms of life is plants. Does anyone know about plants?
Ooh, me. Plants are multicellular and their cell walls contain cells.
They also make their own food. We will now look at algae in the river. Can anyone tell me what an algae is an example of?
Slime?
Salad?
Cabbage?
No, algae is an example of a protist.
What do protists do?
Protists are mostly single-celled organisms that make their own food or get it from others.
Wait, where do they live?
Most protists live in water in colonies, and some even move.
Aren't amoeba and paramecium protists?
Yes, that's right, man. It looks like it's time to take a break.
Have you ever wondered about what makes you sick? Achoo! Achoo! Or why your parents are always saying, Timmy, go wash your hands, even after you go potty? Ridiculous, right?
Well, that's because of these teeny, tiny, itsy bitsy, teeny weeny creatures called eubacteria and archaebacteria. Eubacteria is the bacteria on you. It's on your pencils, your phones, your markers, your pencil sharpeners, staplers, shoes, paper, erasers, boards, chair. Well, that's enough. But it's everywhere and on everything that you see and touch. Now, archaebacteria means old. It's ancient and been around forever. They love harsh environments. They like dark places. They are heat-loving, salt-loving, and methane-loving. Now, you should know everything all about bacteria. Now, back to Sidney.
Why are y'all guys fighting over these bananas?
It's called competition, Sidney. They have limited resources in the jungle, so they have to compete for food.
My mom told me that gorillas have become more aggressive since she was a little girl.
Yes, ma'am, your mother is correct. You see, gorillas are starting to run out of resources. The competition is increasing, therefore they're becoming more aggressive.
But how are all gorillas becoming more aggressive?
Well, Sidney, the gorillas learn to adapt to their environment so they can develop new traits that help them survive. Through generations, they pass these new learned traits to their offspring, also known as the survival of the fittest.
What does adapt mean?
It basically means to become more suitable for the environment.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Global warming is an increase in the overall temperature of the atmosphere due to increased levels of carbon dioxide. Cellular respiration, which is the process of photosynthesis, is a natural solution to this problem. Plants absorb light energy and carbon dioxide to use the glucose to turn the carbon dioxide into oxygen. Sounds simple, right? Not really. With pollution and trees being cut down, cellular respiration cannot take place. The less plants and crops in the area, the more carbon dioxide is built up. So to put a stop to global warming, please stop the cutting down of trees. For more information, go to savethetrees.org.
I don't feel too good.
What's wrong, May?
I just don't feel well. I think I'm sick.
Well, maybe she's just warm with it, or maybe it's me.
Maybelline.
What's that?
Never mind. I think she might have a virus.
What's a virus?
Glad you asked, May. A virus, according to Wikipedia, is a biological agent that reproduces inside the cells of living hosts, but they aren't living.
Why aren't they living?
Glad you asked, Gabriella. Unlike living organisms, viruses do not have cells and both contain genetic material and both can evolve. A virus is not living because it needs a host.
With that being said, I think you might have rabies.
Wow, that's exciting.
How did you get rabies?
Probably me.
It says on my phone that viruses don't follow the 6 characteristics of life.
Well, viruses do not grow or respond to stimulus.
Or reproduce on their own.
They aren't made of cells, only RNA or DNA surrounded by a protein.
And they don't require food, but they can change by mutation. Hey, I have a mutation. Want to see?
No.
Aw.
I'm sorry you feel bad, May.
It's okay. You know how excited my family will be because I have rabies?
Very. Rabies is a trend now, even though it doesn't make you feel the best.
Well, I know what will make you feel better.
Tunes!
Oh my gosh. In the middle of the storm. I hold it on.
Who's playing the music?